Being a teenager is hard enough, but these teens are slightly more unusual than most. Whether it's a strange talent, an elaborate lie, or a rare medical condition, these are some unbelievable teens you won't believe exist. Fake teen mom. A 16-year-old Michigan teen faked her pregnancy for 9 months, convincing her boyfriend and family that she was carrying triplets. The families of both teens raised thousands of dollars in gifts and cash for the mom-to-be. The unnamed girl pulled off this great deception with the help of fakeababy.com, a site that sells fake pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, and bellies. She even named the triplets and held a baby shower for herself. The family smelt something was fishy when the girl didn't allow anyone to come to her doctor's appointments. Then, the day before her supposed C-section, she claimed she lost the babies but refused to see a doctor. That's when the boyfriend's aunt called the cops and uncovered the hoax. Ciara Swearingen. 19-year-old Ciara from North Carolina was born with oversized mole-like marks covering more than 2/3 of her body. This rare skin condition that affects 1 in every 500,000 people is called giant congenital melanocytic nevis. Despite the bullying she's faced in her life, removing the moles has never been an option for Ciara, though doctors say it isn't impossible. Ciara has learned to love her unique birthmarks and is proud of the way she looks. Zubair Lahodi. This Moroccan teen suffers from a malformation on the side of his face caused by veins that are abnormally formed and dilated. Zubair loved doing tricks on his bicycle, but doctors warned him that if he ever fell and hit the growth, it could pop the blood vessels and cause him to drown in his own blood. Breathing and eating equally became a daily struggle. A non-profit organization paid for the teen to travel to the US for several surgeries. Zubair now has the majority of his growth removed and is leading a much happier life. Hunter Steinitz. Hunter was born with a rare condition called harlequin ichthyosis. Only about 10 known people in all of the United States live with this condition. Her body cells produce at such a rapid rate that her skin is about 10 times thicker and drier than a normal person's. Her skin lacks the ability to trap moisture, so she takes 2-hour baths and stays heavily moisturized constantly. She is equally incapable of sweating and has lost all of her hair due to blocked follicles. Hunter is often mistaken for a burn victim, but she loves who she is and just wants to bring awareness to her condition so people understand it rather than fearing it. Alexandra Allen. This 17-year-old from Utah has a very rare physical allergy to H2O. Since she was 12, water touching her skin would cause her to break out in hives. Alexandra describes the sensation of water on her skin as being dipped in acid and having a layer of your skin sandpapered off. She avoids contact with water as much as possible. She showers 3 times a week and they often have to be cold and under 3 minutes. She exercises in cool temperatures to reduce the amount of sweat and odor she produces. And although doctors warn her that one day her throat may swell up from drinking water, she is hopeful for the future. Magali Gonzalez Sierra. At 26 pounds and just over 3 feet tall, this incredible girl from Colombia has Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, a fatal genetic condition characterized by rapid aging. Magali is only 15 years old, but is trapped in a 90-year-old woman's body. Her appearance as well as her internal organs are aging at a very fast pace, and most people living with this condition do not live past 13 years old. She cannot walk or speak much, but Magali just celebrated her quinceañera this past January and has surpassed all doctors' expectations. Claire Hartley. 14-year-old Claire Hartley was diagnosed with microcephaly at 3 months old, a rare condition that is linked to the current Zika virus. She is only 3 feet tall and weighs 23 pounds. Her sister Lola was born with the same condition and both are often mistaken for babies. The girls cannot walk or talk. They suffer from dwarfism and have seizures daily. They are also visually impaired, which means their parents interact with them through light therapy. Despite all of this, their parents remain positive and say that they're just regular girls with individual personalities. Georgia Green. Dubbed the real-life sleeping beauty, Australia's Georgia Green suffers from a bizarre neurological sleep disorder called Kleine-Levin syndrome that can knock her out for up to 10 days at a time. The episodes began at around 15 years old with no explanation. She underwent every scan and test possible, but doctors found nothing conclusive. When she feels an episode coming on, Georgia's head begins to feel foggy and really drunk, as she describes it. Though she can be knocked out for days, a normal episode typically lasts 12 to 18 hours. The rest of the time she's awake, she is in a sleepwalk state and gets up only to binge eat and go to the bathroom. Marnie Harvey. 16-year-old Marnie Harvey from the UK cries blood. It started with coughing up blood in 2013, then came the tears. She also spontaneously bleeds from her nose, ears, and fingernails. This can happen up to 5 times a day. She has been through a battery of tests, but everything has come back clear, baffling doctors. She is left exhausted with migraine headaches and has had to drop out of college as a result. Pretty incredible, right? What did you think about all these unbelievable teens? Let us know what you thought about this video in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up before you go. Thanks for watching.